What's up, YouTube? This is NYG31 here. This is a taste of victory. And I told you, Texans, on my hate week, your defense sucks. And it proved more to be sucked. You know why? It proved more to be sucked because the fact is, you can't even stop Saquon Barkley. Once Saquon Barkley run through these holes, run through these A gaps and B gaps, it was done. I told you that in my hate week. I told you we was gonna win. You think you're gonna underestimate us just because our run defense is poor? Yes, our run defense is trash too, but yours is much trasher than ours. So we ran all over you, 152 yards, and Daniel Jones fought for 200 yards against your weak secondary. I mean, Christian Harris had a good game. Damian Pierce had a good game until he fumbled. But you know why? We made him fumble that football. When he tried to get in that goal line, Leonard Williams make him fumble that football. Was he making fun of that football? That was all she wrote. And you had 3 penalties. Not even 3 penalties, 3 turnovers in that game. We had like 5 penalties too. But we control our penalties and we control our turnovers. You guys did not control our turnovers. You guys underestimate us, thinking that we're going to lose just because we lost to Seattle. You see, that didn't work because I knew we were going to beat the Texans. I knew you was fresh meat when we first faced you guys. I knew that was going to beat the crap out of you, and that's exactly what we did. Ran all over your front seven. I told you that on my hate week. I told you your defense is trash. And that's exactly what we proved. We proved that your defense is trash. Trash, trash, trash. And I told you you're not good against NFC East. You got blown up by the Eagles. You played competitive against the Eagles, but you blew it in the fourth quarter when the Eagles scored like 4 or 5 touchdowns against your asses. You see, Texans, hey Texans, you're never going to have a chance to beat the NFC East. You may own the Commanders, but you ain't going to own the Cowboys. You ain't going to own the Eagles. You definitely ain't going to own the Giants. And the Giants whooped your ass today. I told you your run defense is weak. I told you your defense is weak. Overall defense was trash. You think you're going to stop our wide receivers? No. Matt Caffrey didn't call a great game. He kept using jumbo sets. But you see, half of the time, the jumbo sets really work on your asses. Because you know why? You know why it work on your ass, Texans? Because your run defense is so trash. You so stupid to figure out our run defense. And we still run for 152 yards. You try to be competitive, try to stop us, but it didn't work. We ran all over you. And in the next 4 years, we're going to continue to run all over your defense because your defense is so suspect. I never seen a defense so suspect in my life. And trying to be competitive. You know you can't be competitive because your defense is already trash. Making dumb penalties, missed tackles from your rookie Petrie. Man, I can't believe you couldn't took Darius Slayton down. And he the one who scored that touchdown at Petrie, because Petrie, even though Petrie had a good game, that one missed tackle really doomed him. And that turnover against Damian Pierce really doomed him. You see, we forced like 3 turnovers already. David Mills didn't have a great game either, because I think he got picked off twice, whatever. It doesn't matter. But my man Dane Belton picked David Mills in the end zone. And that was good to see. And I was excited that Dane Belton got his first interception. You see, Texans, you're so garbage. You're so stupid. You can't even figure out our schemes. Every time we get first downs on you, you try to be competitive to stop our passing game, but it didn't work. You try to be competitive to stop our running game. You didn't work. It didn't work either. It's going to be over for you, Texans. Good victory, Giants. Matt Caffrey. I know you like to run the football a lot, But just mix it up. Mix up the play calling, mix up the run. If we could do that, we could be dominant. Wink Martindale, you need to figure out a scheme to stop the screen pass because we gave up too many screen pass and we could have lost this game. Texans, you know the Texans trying to be competitive, but we took that competitive down the hill. I won't say down the hill. We took that ass down. We took that competitive ass down. And you know what? The Texans will never be competitive against us because we are superior. You Texans ain't no superior. You just a young puppy that is fresh meat to be preyed on. And until then, good victory, Giants. This is NYG31 signing out. And I'm going to have a hate win against these Lions. Oh, these Lions fans was laughing at us that we lost to Seattle. But I got a hate week coming up for them. Including that 3-1-3 Hitman and Man Beast Morris. Until then, this is NYG31 signing out. I'll be back with a video in a few seconds.